7 Men's Stories Exciting Entertainment.
The 7 Wonders of the Ancient World and Their Mysterious Demise. The 7 wonders of the ancient world have captivated human imagination for centuries. These monuments represented the pinnacle of human creativity, engineering, and artistry. However, today, only one of these wonders remains standing while the others have vanished into the annals of history, surviving only in stories and legends. What happened to these colossal structures that once awed millions? In this narrative, we will delve into the fascinating tales behind the 7 wonders, explore their grandeur, and uncover the mysterious circumstances that led to their destruction. Chapter 1. The Great Pyramids of Giza, a testament to timelessness. The Great Pyramids of Giza, located in Egypt, are the only one of the 7 wonders still standing today. Built around 2600 BC, the largest pyramid, known as the Pyramid of Khufu, remains the tallest man-made stone structure in the world. But what has allowed the pyramids to endure while the other wonders succumbed to time? Constructed as tombs for the pharaohs, the pyramids were designed with incredible precision and massiveness, enabling them to withstand the ravages of nature. Their mysterious structure, shrouded in myths and legends, continues to fascinate researchers. Yet even these mighty monuments have not escaped unscathed. Over millennia, they have been looted, and many of their hidden treasures have been lost. Chapter 2. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, a lost oasis in the desert. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon are perhaps the most enigmatic of the 7 wonders, with their very existence still debated by historians. According to ancient accounts, King Nebuchadnezzar II commissioned these gardens in the 6th century BC for his wife, Amytis, who longed for the green hills of her homeland. The gardens were said to be an extraordinary blend of architecture and nature, a lush paradise in the heart of the desert. However, the gardens disappeared over time, and their precise location remains a mystery to this day. Some scholars believe they never existed, while others argue they were destroyed by earthquakes or floods. The quest to uncover the remnants of this once grand garden continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists alike. Chapter 3. The Temple of Artemis, a shrine of immense splendor. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus was one of the largest and most magnificent religious structures of the ancient world, a colossal marble temple dedicated to the goddess Artemis. It was completed in the mid-6th century BC and was celebrated as a marvel of architecture. Yet this grand temple was no stranger to destruction and reconstruction. In 356 BC, a man named Herostratus set fire to the temple in a bid for infamy. The people of Ephesus, however, were determined to rebuild, and they did so, making the temple even more splendid than before. Despite their efforts, the temple was ultimately sacked and destroyed by the Goths in the 3rd century AD. Today, only a few columns and foundations remain, a faint echo of its former glory. Chapter 4. The Statue of Zeus, a masterpiece of ancient sculpture. The statue of Zeus at Olympia was another wonder of the ancient world, crafted by the renowned sculptor Phidias in 435 BC. This colossal statue, made of ivory and gold, stood nearly 40 feet tall, depicting Zeus seated on his throne, adorned with a laurel wreath and holding a scepter. Despite its fame and splendor, the statue did not survive the passage of time. In the 5th century AD, as Christianity spread throughout the Roman Empire, the statue fell out of favor. It was eventually transported to Constantinople, where it is believed to have been destroyed in a fire. Today, descriptions and images on ancient coins are all that remain to tell the story of this magnificent creation. Chapter 5. The Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, a tomb of unparalleled grandeur. The Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, constructed in the 4th century BC, was a monumental tomb built for King Mausolus of Caria and his wife Artemisia. This splendid structure, crafted from gleaming white marble, stood nearly 150 feet tall and was adorned with intricate sculptures and reliefs created by the finest artists of the time. Yet this magnificent edifice did not stand the test of time. In the 13th century, the mausoleum was heavily damaged by an earthquake, and the remnants were eventually used by the Knights of St. John to construct a fortress. Today, fragments of the mausoleum sculptures can be found in the British Museum in London, offering a glimpse into its past grandeur. Chapter 6. The Colossus of Rhodes, the symbol of a city's triumph. The Colossus of Rhodes, a towering bronze statue of the sun, god Helios, stood on the Greek island of Rhodes and was one of the most impressive of the 7 wonders. The statue, which stood over 100 feet tall, was constructed around 292 BC to celebrate Rhodes' victory over the Macedonian king Demetrius. However, just 56 years after its completion, the Colossus was toppled by a powerful earthquake. For over 800 years, its ruins lay scattered on the ground until they were eventually sold off by Arab invaders. To this day, there is much speculation about the Colossus' exact appearance and location, but no definitive evidence remains. Chapter 7. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, a beacon in the ancient world. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, also known as the Pharos, was one of the tallest structures of the ancient world and a masterpiece of engineering. Built in the 3rd century BC on the island of Pharos, the lighthouse was designed to guide sailors safely into the bustling port of Alexandria. It stood over 300 feet tall and its light could be seen from miles away. But like many of the other wonders, the lighthouse eventually succumbed to natural forces. A series of earthquakes in the 14th century caused the structure to collapse entirely. Today its remains lie submerged off the coast of Alexandria, and archaeologists continue to search for more clues about this once great maritime landmark, the fleeting glory of the 7 wonders. The 7 wonders were masterpieces of human ingenuity and artistic achievement. Despite their grandeur and significance, they were not immune to the forces of nature or human actions. Only the Great Pyramids of Giza have survived the test of time, while the other wonders have faded into the dust of history. Yet their stories continue to inspire and captivate us, reminding us of the impermanence of even the greatest human creations.
Feel free to follow this channel to avoid missing any new content. Disclaimer: the images are AI generated and are for illustration purposes. The stories on this channel are researched to the best of our knowledge.